Unpack.
Yeah.
Coming at you with an exclusive on SPZRKT's Bonfire.
As promised.
Yeah.
We're a little late.
He released it September 2nd, so, you know, we're over a month or so.
Yeah.
But,
that just means it's going to be potent and fruitful. The older the berry, the sweeter the juice. When I heard it for the first time, like, it kind of created the idea of, you know, many experiences that I've already, you know, I guess experienced. Share the world. I felt like I was at the mall. So universality, I thought the album was definitely universal in that it could be played in multiple arenas. Like, it wasn't just for Christians, you know what I mean? It wasn't our typical kind of corny, yeah, turn up for the youth group kids kind of deal. I felt like this could be played on 106.1 or something like that. Down here, that's our pop station out here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I wouldn't say it's very eclectic at all, or like, I don't think it's, I think it's,
I would have to disagree with you there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much all popish.
I wouldn't say it's all popish. I would say it's a healthy balance or creative balance of pop and R&B. Like one of the first pop and R&B Christian albums, or you know, albums that are proclaiming the goodness of Jesus.
You think it's one of the first? Or like the first?
I just read articles that it says it's one of many. So,
because you ain't gonna just disrespect Christian Grey like that.
The construction, I thought at first I really didn't. I was just listening to the songs, and that's what I like to do, is just listen to the songs first, and then kind of construct. Okay, is there some connection? Is there purpose behind why this song came before this song, or why is there, you know, like, is there a flow to the album? And in listening to it, I didn't understand why it was called Bonfire so much. So I definitely had to do some research from the artist to actually figure out, okay, why call it Bonfire? What happens at a bonfire? Bonfire is kind of like a central gathering to where people from different walks of life kind of discuss like various topics.
It was just the way you asked it, what is a bonfire? You know, bonfire is just a...
So with a bonfire, I could definitely see how within bonfires you do like dancing, you rally around, you have fun, but also it can be used for like a really good time to just talk about a serious topic or what's going on in your life, or telling stories. And so in that, I was like, okay, that's really dope, to where the centric piece is the bonfire. And especially in being a Christian, we all know what unites us together, whether it be non-believers or believers. We're all here for a purpose, and that is a heavenly and spiritual purpose. So I really thought that was unique, and how the flow of it happens, how we start with an upbeat and then we transition to lit, and we transition to drown, which is more so, I think, is more spiritually focused and zoned in, and then he goes from insecure to reassurance when he's talking about relationships, or how a woman's insecure, or how a brother is like, okay, I'm about ready to give up this relationship, but no, let me reassure her that I'm in it for the long run. And my personal favorite is that there is a love, and just closing out and being reminded of the love that has won us all together, whether you're a believer in Christ or not.
Creativity. I thought it was creative in that his content and how his content is conveyed. You have to actually kind of listen to it and process like what he's saying, and kind of toggle back and forth with how or how you want to interpret what he's saying. Like, he had one joint where he was like, I want you right now. And I was like,
of course I don't think he was like alluding to that, but it was just like, I'm tired of playing with you. I'm tired of playing with this whole relationship. I'm ready to be with you.
What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Because to me, and then I'm married, but to me, I want you right now could mean I want the draws now. You know what I'm saying? Or it could mean, you know, I want you right now, you know, I want to marry you. Or it could mean I just want to, you know, engage in a relationship. Let's stop eating these pancakes and being friends. Let's actually make something happen.
You know what I was really excited about is that when I listened to Reassurance or just like Insecure, it was like, these things sound mainstream and they don't have me wanting to lead to sin, bro. Like, it's just facing the reality of my situation. That's because I want you right now. I was like, you can do that. Ooh. I can't do that. Lit. I was one of my favorite songs right off the jump, right at the gate. It was just like, I was like, yes, I can identify in this. It's like having that zeal and being so high in the Lord that it's like I'm lit, and it's not from something in the world, and I don't have to experience this high I don't have to partake of something of this world to experience this high, but I have it. Production, Cardiac Drums, Suede, El-Hay, and Ty Shane. Y'all did
you have to learn these names.
Those are very. I'm not so musically inclined that I know, like, oh, he did this and this is how they layered the beat type thing. Yeah. Production, I thought was really awesome.
Was it appealing to so it was appealing to you?
I wasn't so much a fan of like the pop tracks or the pop, but that doesn't mean I don't like the content or anything like that. It was just like
you just like the twerk song.
What? I like the tracks like Lit, Drown, Insecure, Reassure. Right Now, Bonfire was my favorite one.
Right Now, don't you?
And There Is a Love. So I guess from this album.
Spaz, she like your whole album, bro. That's what
she just said. I like your album, bro.
She like the whole album.
I really liked it because I could hear this being played on the radio.
The production for me, I thought was dope. Once again, like it wasn't something that was just kind of corny or had a Christian sound. Like you could just tell this is Christian. I
just really think he can blow.
Yeah.
I love artists who can showcase that.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know. I'm waiting to see. I haven't, and this is no shade to Spaz. I think this is who it reminds me of, Frank Ocean.
No.
And this is why I say this. This is why I would say this. One, he said it in one of his songs. Like he said, "No, I'm not The Weeknd and I'm not Frank Ocean." And when he said that, I started to think, like, one, he recognizes the I guess the similarities
that people place
because by putting out the disclaimer, "No, I'm not him," you recognize that there are obviously similarities between you and that person. But listening and owning all his projects and just giving it a listen, I feel like he sings well for his voice. Like he constructs something because he doesn't seem to have a very wide range. Now, I'm not big on singing. I don't know a ton about singing, but I really don't. Let me tell you this. He's no Luther. He's nobody that has, like, in my opinion, he don't have that kind of range where it's like 1 minute it's this and then this and then this or whatever. I can't give that to him. And that's not a bad thing. Like, I got a partner, Sean C. Johnson. That's my boy. I ride with Sean the long way, but Sean, you ain't gonna hear him sounding like Prince 1 minute and then sounding like Barry White the next, and then, you know what I mean? Like, he don't have that kind of range. He does what he does, and he does it well, in my opinion.
I'll say that, but I just feel like he can blow. Spaz, maybe you could put a video out for us.
Hey, put some out. I mean, the joint where your legs was crisscross and all of that wasn't enough for me. I need to see another video.
You ain't got nothing
where
to prove
you was
to him.
just like blowing, killing the game. Dog.
I just feel like he has range and he's strong and he's a strong vocalist.
I'm not doubting that he has it. I just haven't heard it.
I mean, he'll make like little videos on Instagram or whatever that I'll see on my timeline, and
I want to see him show out in a run that just and all of that.
I mean, I don't think that makes you a singer.
I just want to see if he can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
I mean, he's a good singer. I mess with Spazzy. All his projects are dope to me. I just don't know if he has the range, and I want to know.
I think you got the range, Spaz. I'll give it a solid 8.
I agree. I give him an 8.
Yeah.
I think that's solid. I mean, there were definitely, just a few elements.
I think the pop kind of caught me. I was like, whoa, hold on. Because the majority of his albums, like, chill. And
but
sometimes
who better to do it than him, though? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, he was the right person for that.
If y'all want to go and support him, it's SPZRKT, SPZRKT SPZRKT.bandcamp.com. So all his work and his latest, all his work from Purple Panda to The Loner to The Best of Your Love, Lucid Dream, and his latest work in terms of Bonfire are on there. You can listen to him on SoundCloud.
Get The Loner. That's my favorite one.
I like Lucid Dream. That definitely was popping as well. So definitely support this brother on iTunes and, you know, Instagram or whatever, and just follow.
All right, well, that's all we have for SPZRKT's
Bonfire.
I'm Sir J Screaming Joe.
And I am Shavay.
This was Unpack. Next week we'll be, or maybe not next week.
Next review,
we'll be doing Triple E's Rise.
Rise, Trip, because you know we've been waiting,
We've
bro.
been waiting, dog.
We've been waiting.
Retiring my behind.
He did an interview with BET. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that mug was pretty tight. I'm pretty live. I'm not going to lie.
He sounds like he raps.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.